Hi, Brandon. Welcome back to the office.
Thanks, Steph. Glad to be back. Did you miss me?
A lot. Please tell, how was the Undercover Boss experience?
It was brilliant. It was great to be out there again, seeing what our brand is like, interacting with our employees, and seeing that our customers are quite satisfied.
That's awesome. What scenario did you use?
I think, as discussed, I used the e-wallet card because I think it touched both business and personal. So, as a business owner, issuing that card to an employee and that employee able to reuse their product is what I wanted to test.
What was the sequence of events that occurred?
Cool. So into the branch, and I met Rocky, the branch manager, who welcomed me very lovely. Then she showed me to Chanel, who then helped me throughout the day with the events.
We have invested significantly in our people lately. Do you feel that they are leading as brand ambassadors?
I think there are. I must say our people look good. I entered the branch on a Friday where they were wearing more civvies and jeans together with uniform. However, there is one little perk that hurt me, was the fact that the guy was wearing a lanyard around his neck, which sort of made it look a bit more industrial, and we have this really brilliant corporate branch. So I know it's the digitag, and I'm sure they could keep it in a safe place for when they need to use it again. Other than that, the guys represented well, wearing the denim plus the uniform.
Noted. From an operational point of view, were you verified?
Yep, I was. The verification process was via my ID and then followed on with 2 questions. I was a bit concerned because I did see our state-of-the-art machine there, our biometrics machine, and it wasn't used. Is there any reason for that?
I'll definitely have to look into that because according to the feedback that we obtained, it is operational.
Yeah, we need to check up on that. We've invested quite a bit of money in it, like we invest in our people, but they're not using the machinery.
Did they check your proof of address, the biometrics? Is it being utilized?
Not the biometrics. They didn't check my proof of address, so I think they should have KYC'd me. Use that opportunity to KYC'd me, like the SAR was putting so much pressure on us to do. So I think they missed an opportunity there. So we missed a trick. I think it's something we need to look at when we train the guys for next round.
Okay. From an efficiency point of view, with all this beautiful Q-Man system that you've now introduced to us and so forth, is that at least being used?
Yeah, so efficiency, I think the Q-Man system is a brilliant tool. However, the branch was very quiet and the system wasn't utilized at all. So I think what we need to do is not blanketly roll it out to every branch, but utilize it in branches that are high volume. I don't know how do we assess that, but let's think about it a bit more. Let's analyze the situation and let's dive in a bit deeper.
Okay, wonderful. Now let's go a little bit deeper from a sales conversation. What was the quality of the conversation conducted? Was there cross-selling opportunities that derived from the conversations?
Yeah, again, I think we missed another trick. I mean, there are opportunities aplenty to cross-sell to me or to offer other products to me, and none of that was offered. I think the employee or Chanel was too focused on trying to resolve the query, which ultimately he didn't.
From the operational aspect, where are we going wrong? What are we doing that is not allowing the individuals in the branch to utilize the systems that we've put in place?
So I'm confident and comfortable that at least our staff are actually doing the verification correctly. However, I think that the new tools, I don't think they're very comfortable with them and they prefer the old methods. So I think it's a bit of a change management process needs to be implemented. So I'm not so stressed about that. I do think, though, we've invested in all this machinery. Let's follow up with the change management process around it.
And to conclude, sales and service. You mentioned that you're happy with the quality of conversations that's being conducted. From a cross-selling point of view, can you just refresh my memory in terms of what it is that you would require of us to look into to ensure that we run it smoothly?
Yeah, so from the cross-sell, it's to look at all these other opportunities that we can get to the customer. So these systems we have in place, which are predictive in nature, which can help us understand the customer's behavior. Those are the things we need to begin to utilize. I think we lost an opportunity there. And how do we link that to the screen that the employee sees as the customer enters? So should the employee need a bond repayment or a loan, that should pop up, employee ready for an extra loan.
With the way the business is heading forward now, specifically around migration, it's obvious by your visit that we have a lot of work to do. and we need to relook into a few things. Is it fair to say that perhaps we should go with the findings into Manco on Monday morning and perhaps discuss and deliberate further?
I agree. I think resting on our laurels, it will be a bad thing for us. We are a brilliant bank. I think we do the right things in the market. And this undercover boss exercise was just for us to say, how do we get better at what we do? And I like the fact that we're on the edge and that we're innovative in nature. So yes, let's take it to our Manco meeting. Let's discuss how we can better these examples and address all these issues.
Wonderful. Thank you for your time.
Awesome.
I'll
Thank
see
you.
you on Monday.
Thanks. We'll be back.
Bye.